What's up guys, Scorer here and welcome back to another 6pm content video where today we are back for the final day of Futties Team 2 and there is actually plenty of content to get into for a Thursday, so we're going to check it all out. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below what your best pack pull has been from Futties Team 2, and without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go, we have quite a bit of content to get through. A lot of player SBCs, and we've got 3 of them all together. We've also got obviously marquee matchups as always. We've got a new Evo. So there's a lot to get into for the final day of Team 2, which has definitely been better than Team 1. So very nice to see the EA making the promos better as the weeks go on, rather than worse, as we had with Team of the Season and Shapeshifters. So yeah, pretty good all in all. Obviously, the objectives has refreshed for the weekly play, so there is only going to be a possible 1,000 season progress available from this. However, completing this will allow you to claim your Futties Team 3 pack. Now, this was glitched the other day, or last week when we did this, and then EA allowed us to eventually open it. So interesting to see there. We also have the Origins kit. I presume this is going to be bought in the store, but it would allow you to get a few extra bits of season progress if you did do it. Live, there is nothing new available to us, which is absolutely fine. Final day to complete the daily play, so hopefully you can get that Hatto card as well. So Evo-wise, it is free, which is good. I have no idea what it is. Actually, whilst we're here, I just want to show this card off. I sincerely apologise to anybody who would ever have to play against me, especially when I get the low driven plus to make him a 5th play style, because this card is going to cook. It just looks absolutely unbelievable, so I am super excited to get my hands on him. I hope that I can actually put a 5th playstyle on him, even though he's got 10 bases, but we'll have to see with that. But yeah, that is a nice little card there for me. In terms of the new Evo for today, probably is going to be right down the bottom. It is. So, shipbuilder, crafts masterpieces, then parks a bus like a cruise liner. Opponents get seasick just trying to break through. It generally doesn't help me in any way. Yeah, what do you actually want me to get from this? It is going to give Bruiser Plus and improved defending and physicals to quite high, which is very good to see. Nothing else really getting too improved, just depending on the card that you've got in store. I guess this is probably better for a fullback, if I'm to guess, in terms of what it actually offers out, although could work quite well on a midfielder. Actually probably will be alright, especially if they've got some good playstyles on them. So, it's a free Evo. Who cares? It's alright. In terms of the player SBCs, this is what I actually think is quite good today. So, we've got quite a usable player SBC in dumornay. She is back as a Futties. Obviously, she had the team of the season. This card looks brilliant. Finesse shot plus, low driven plus, technical plus, and trickster plus. Personally, I don't care about that, but a lot of people do. She's 5-star, 5-star, loads of all positions. Brilliant, I mean, perfect pace. 96 shooting, 96 passing, 97 dribbling. You probably don't even need to put a chem style on it. It will all just go to pretty much maxed out with a base. And then in terms of the squad, it is an 88, a 90, and a 91. All needing team of the weeks, team of the seasons, but super simple to complete, so that is quite nice. And then we do also have the showdown cards coming in for Beaver Jones and Vicky Lopez. So in terms of these cards, they are pretty decent and pretty well priced. She's got a striker and left wing. The additional information is when they play in the final, if whoever wins, they will get a +2 overall, 5-star, 5-star, and an extra playstyle. So we will have a 98 rated card, which is 5-star, 5-star, and 5 playstyle pluses. Very good to see. In terms of Beaver Jones, actually does look quite a nice card to get your hands on. Only one squad for her, which is coming in at an 87 rated team with team week, team season. If you use it like a 96 rated, you pretty much can use 84s and 85s for the rest of it. It's an 88 rated team for Vicky Lopez, so a little bit more expensive, but still not that bad. She can play as a cam and left wing, but again, can go up to that 98 rated card overall, with an extra playstyle plus, low driven plus, incisive pass, tiki-taka, and technical. Quite a nice option as a left winger personally. Maybe not so much as a cam. Actually, no, she would be brilliant as the cam. Either way, both these cards, very good. I would be completing both because they're so cheap, especially if one of them can go to 98. It's worth having. I think that is everything for content for today. Obviously, throw up marquee matchups there. Who cares? Unless you need a few coins, it's a good option to do that. So to finish off with today, I have rival rewards. And I got to Division 2. I was in halfway of Division 4 last night. I played a bit of co-op, and I actually got to Division 3. I was halfway through that, and I just thought, do you know what? I only need 3 wins. If I can get 3 wins, I'll go to Division 2. And I have. So I'm very happy with this. 60,000 coins, an 86 times 10, 285 times 10s, 250Ks, and then some player picks. So we're going to open the packs for tomorrow at 6 PM, considering there's obviously a brand new promo coming out. And I'm very excited to see some of the cards available to us. But to finish off with Futties Team 2, are we going to get anything good from our rewards? We're starting off with the 92 Grey, which is quite decent. Ideally, I'd like 1 Futties from all of this. 95 DRB, that is very nice. We obviously do have the 95 plus Ultimate Team of the Season, Shapeshifters or Futties pick, so hopefully that pays out well. Yesterday when we did the play pick, we got very lucky in our icon pick that I did. If you haven't seen that, I'm going to link it at the end of today's video. 2 guards, both worth 2 million coins. So, yeah, quite an interesting one that I got there. Jude Bellingham is there, Zaniolo, and a Valverde. Doesn't really matter who I take. So a nice bit of fodder from the 87 plus picks, which is great. And then to finish with properly, we have 95 plus Ultimate Team of the Season, Shapeshifters or Futties. Starting off with a 97 Saliba. Nice card, although we do already own him. Same with a 95 Bogle. And we get a 96 Isco. Unfortunately, nothing too usable for me there, but some very nice fodder. As I say, let me know down below what has been your best pack pull this week. And for now, I'm out. Peace.